So in this video, we're going to check out episode 2 of the sequencer basics on the Polyend tracker. Make sure to watch previous episodes since we're building on top of it. It's recommended that if you want to understand all these features to watch these videos once a day until these things become second nature. Even if you take out 5 minutes a day, you should be seeing results in no time. We're going to dive deeper into molding our melodic synth sounds using single cycle waveforms, so make sure to download the pack from the description link and put it on your SD card. We'll be doing beats in later episodes. Let's turn it on. If you're in another project, make sure it's saved, so I'm going to press File, New Project. Now I'm going to choose Save As, and then Save. Now let's auto-name. Itchy Turn, Incompetent Object, Swift Birth, Obese Vest, Stingy Feeling. Let's choose that. First, let's go to Sample Loader. Now we have to go into the directory, Samples, and I'm going into where I put the AK waveforms. I'm going to scroll all the way down, go to the video game waves. I'll just pick this first one, Add. We go to Sample Playback, choose Forward Loop. Now we can hear it. Let's go to Instrument Parameters, Filter Type, Low Pass, Cutoff. Let's change the tune to +24. Also, let's add some reverb and delay. Now we're going to create a very basic pattern. This is to focus on how we can shape the instrument in a lot of different ways. So we're in Pattern View. We're going to hold Step Jump. And we're going to arrow right until it says 8. The pattern length is set to 32. So we're going to be entering in 4 notes because it'll skip every 8 steps. So let's put in some notes. Now if I press play, we can watch the notes play. Turn the cutoff down a little. Now we're going to look how we can further mold the sound using envelopes and LFO. So let's switch to Screen 2 on Instrument Parameters. And we're in Volume. And right now it's set to envelope. Now what I'm going to do is make sure attack, decay, and release are all at 0. Now if we switch to LFO, the LFO is going to be applying modulation instead of a ramp. An LFO is just a waveform that's a lot slower than audio. We can see the shape, the speed, and the amount. We can change the amount here. That also changes the volume. So I'll just leave it all the way up. So now what I'm going to do is just press a note here. We can hear it's being applied 24 steps. So let's bring it down by pressing the arrows, or I can turn the dial. You can really hear it going into very high rates now. So let's change the shape by either tapping the button or arrow key or dial. Let's choose square. Let's go all the way back up just so we can hear the difference. Let's turn up the cutoff a little. So now we're at 16 steps. You can hear it's just cutting in and out. Faster. Then we have random. Let's go all the way up and listen to it. So it's just randomly changing the volume at the rate that we choose. The faster it goes, it's just going so fast that it almost sounds like there's a pattern to it, but there isn't. Reverse saw, let's bring it all the way to the top. Bring it faster. then just a normal saw. So now let's just bring this back to envelope, leave it as is. So we can also apply this to panning. So if we go choose an envelope, you can hear it if you're wearing headphones. It just moved to the other side. Let's bring the attack down, sustain down, change the amount. So you can hear what that does right there. Well, instead, let's choose LFO. Let's bring it all the way up. You can really hear a change. So let's bring that rate faster. We can go really fast. And that's just panning alone. Let's choose square. We can hear the difference. That's a hard pan right there. Random. Reverse saw. Now regular saw. So let's turn that off. Next, we're going to look at cutoff. So we already used envelope before. So let's just bring that amount down a little. Let's go in and change the cutoff. Bring up resonance. Turn down cutoff. So now let's look at the LFO. Let's bring the amount just up a little. Let's turn the amount down. Make it longer. Let's try square. Bring the amount up. Random. Let's turn it off. We're going to skip over wavetable and granular for now. So now let's check out Finetune. So same controls. So now we can change the envelope for Finetune. You can hear what it's doing there. Bring the amount down. Now let's change LFO. Turn the amount up. Make it faster. Turn the amount down. Make it slower. Check out square. Turn the amount up. Make it faster. Reverse saw. Use it more subtly. It sounds more musical. So bring the amount down a little. And then forward saw. just put new notes in here. Let's go into Effects and press right here. We can see Volume LFO. So let's enter in, go to the top of the track. Now let's put in some different notes here. I'm going to make sure step jump is 0 so it doesn't move. So this is actually we're able to change the volume LFO wherever we are from here. Just press record and then change it. Let's see what happens. Let's go into Note and let's go to Home. Now let's select everything and hold down Shift and turn the knob. Now it's an octave down. Let's choose other notes over here. Now let's play. Let's add something here. So it sounds like it's affecting the instrument no matter where we are. Let's clear everything. So record, delete. Now, let's say we want to change some of this. Let's say I want to bring both of these notes up, like pull up the entire pattern here. I can do that. So press Note, Shift. Now we have both of these selected. I can press Shift, Backspace. And that just pulled up everything by one step. Let's say I want to insert here. Press Insert. Now it just adds. Moves everything down. So it'll insert where it applies it. Now I do want to show you one quick thing. So let's enter in some notes here. Now what I want to do is insert here. So if I press Insert, the notes are gone. But if I hold down Length and change it, there's the notes. Just added right in. Now, just want to show you one thing. If I select here and here and press Shift Backspace, it doesn't pull the notes up, but they're still there. So you can do a lot with this. I could go into here. We could change the filter. So if I go in here, if I press right here, we have low pass. So now I can sit here and choose which low pass value I want. So I'll put it here and then here. Let's change the note. Let's go into Sample Loader. If I go and add another one, just choose Add, and we're already selected there. It'll replace the instrument, yes. So now I have a totally different waveform. We can go to Cutoff here, have that envelope here. Turn down Cutoff. Bring up reverb. Let's make 8 length and then step jump 1. Turn down the tempo. Let's turn down the cutoff. Go to this, make it slower. Bring down the cutoff. Bring up delay. overdrive.